Welcome, anyone and everyone. My name is Kadi, and today I'm going to be doing the second episode of Cuboid Outpost. Okay, so in the last episode, we made this not-so-goodium singularity resource generator and a not-so-goodium quantum singularity. In this episode, we will be continuing the Getting Started quest, and we're going to be making a full quantum singularity, which we should already have a fair amount of coal, but not the 5 stacks that are required. We have about 3.5 or 2.5 stacks. So to do this, we're probably going to need to mine out a larger area than the one we currently have mined out, which I will choose this direction to mine in. So we're looking to get at least 5 stacks of coal from this and a bunch of not so goodium so that eventually we can, you know, uh, not need to mine anymore, hopefully. Another singularity that would be nice to get is probably a silica dust singularity, which would hopefully mitigate our need for silica dust a fair bit into the future. Put more into this, which automates it, pulverizes it, puts it in the redstone furnace, and out comes a not-so-goodium ingot. I'm going to remake our hammer. Just 2 not-so-goodium rods, 2 blocks, and our sticks. Alright, we got our not-so-goodium smasher back. Another item that I'm going to try and set up is that not-so-goodium singularity generator. With the not-so-goodium, which will hopefully start creating not-so-goodium so that we don't have to mine anymore for that. But yeah. Mine out that for symmetry's sake. And we can go back up. Create more not-so-goodium. Create more coal chunks. We still need a bunch more. Pulverize that. I'm going to start the automation process for not-so-goodium, so I need to make a not-so-goodium chest. Actually, let's make 2. One stays, the other becomes a hopper. Now we can set this up. I'm just going to have everything in one area. Just set up here, chest here, hopper into chest, and this into there. And now it should be producing not-so-goodium chunks. As it turns out, we actually only need 32 blocks of coal, which does translate to a little under 5 stacks. Now we've created a coal quantum singularity, which we are going to need another not-so-goodium singularity resource generator, which if you've seen in the last video, it takes 6 blocks of not-so-goodium, 2 not-so-goodium furnaces, and a not-so-goodium crafting table. We have enough for this. Now we just need to make the crafting tables in the furnace. Which the crafting table is like this. The furnace, the 2 furnaces, are like this. 1, 2. and then surrounded by 4 not-so-goodium ingots to a not-so-goodium furnace. Now, we put these on the edge, the not-so-goodium crafting table in the middle, and the blocks on the edges to get another not-so-goodium singularity generator, a singularity resource generator. I do want to make another chest and hopper so that we don't have to pull from the not-so-goodium singularity generator, and it can just automatically produce for us. This one will be producing coal. Next, we need to make the molecular recycler, which takes our centrifugal separator that we haven't used yet. So, we head up here, we can just break this off our wall. To make it easier for myself, I'm going to actually put it in my JEI. If you press A over a resource that you want to make or have the recipe for, it actually saves it over here on the left. Now we are also going to need an advanced energy cube, which I believe we get from our ceiling, right? Luckily, your outpost came with a few bits and bobs that we can repurpose. We need the centrifugal separator, which we got, and one of the advanced energy cubes in the ceiling, which is that. Can break this wire, get that, which actually completes a quest, replace it so that we keep powering our machines. So we have that now. Next, we're going to need 2 crafting tables and 2 furnaces. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we just need more ingots, which we already had in our inventory, but it's nice to stock up, which we can turn into this. Now we have the not-so-goodium furnaces. What else do we need? We need a silica. Oh wait, do we just need any kind of quantum singularity? Nice. And a not-so-goodium singularity resource generator, which we are going to need more not-so-goodium for. Whoop-de-doo. A lot of this mod pack ends up being waiting. We're going to need another crafting table for, and 2 more furnaces. 1, 2. We need even more not-so-goodium for this. Close that out. Here, 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 here. That in there. Now we have exactly 2 more furnaces, which can do this, this, this. Not-so-goodium crafting table to get our not-so-goodium singularity. Now we just need the singularity, which I'm probably going to, let's see, how much does it take to make a silica? Ah, I forgot an I. We need 96 blocks of silica, which is 9. We do not have nearly enough silica. I guess our best option would be to wait for more not-so-goodium. I will be back in a bit. After a hot minute of waiting, we finally have the 5 required stacks of this not-so-goodium to turn into the not-so-goodium singularity. Ah, I think nope, there it goes. It was lag. Okay, now we have the not-so-goodium quantum singularity, so we can make this molecular recycler, which we're still missing ingredients for, apparently. I know this goes here, this goes here. Oh yeah, down here, I turned this into a makeshift furnace stack so that I could get more not so goodium faster. Now we just take a hopper, put it there, put our last furnace there, our advanced energy cube there, and we'll get our molecular recycler. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know how that got moved around. Okay. Next up, we need to take a solar power from the roof and lose one. Okay. Do I have any pillaring blocks? I do not. I'm going to tear up a little bit of the ground and turn it into blocks. Now we take one of these solar generators down. Replace the floor. And we should be able to throw this into our molecular recycler, which does need power, so you are going to have to worry about that. And then we should get a block of redstone from this. Which we do along with a bunch of other stuff. Or, well, we get redstone dust. Go ahead and put all this stuff back. Now, our next quest is this not-so-goodium singularity power gen. Which we're going to need 4 not-so-goodium, a block of redstone, and 4 blocks of not-so-goodium. Okay, so we have that. Now we just need the furnaces. Are going to probably need some more not-so-goodium for, or at least the chunks. Yep, more chunks. Coming right up. Right from here. Shh, we just need that one. Then we do plus shape. Now it's this plus shape. These in the corner. And we get our not-so-goodium singularity power gen, which I will place right here. It does need one of those, so let's see what can power it. The not-so-goodium power generator. Let's see. So it can take wood, redstone, glowstone, more wood, uranium, lapis, acacia, more wood, coal, and more wood. Okay, so the best power source that we can make right now is probably going to be the coal one. So I'm going to real quick make one of those, which we've got to have 32 blocks for. So take this, get up to 32. And we could put it directly into here for a coal singularity. Now we should be able to generate our own power. Whoop-dee-doo. It is kind of slow, but that'll hopefully speed up with time. Yeah. I'm going to retake this setup, put it back into the setup that I had before I decided to move everything. Okay. Now that our machines are going to be producing this stuff again, the next quest that we have to focus on is going to be the quantum transmutation chamber, which requires a, let's see. So we're going to need to grab our redstone furnace and the ME controller to start making this machine. So redstone furnace, I'm sorry, but you have to go. Which eventually I will probably replace you with a normal furnace, but for now, can break this, place it here. So we need this, and we also need our ME controller, which is going to be a pain because it means no more ME for a while. To do this, I am going to first break some of this stuff and create a couple chests out of this not-so-goodium. Then I'm also going to make a not-so-goodium crafting table. I close out of this, take everything out of here, start placing it in my chests. Don't really care about order. Should make sure that I'm not placing anything of great importance into this stuff, which I shouldn't be. Now we can grab our ME controller, which, so now that we have those two things, what else do we need? Let's see. 2 redstone, which we have, and some more quantum singularities, and a hopper. The hopper's not that bad. Should just be able to take our not-so-goodium, make it into a chest, make it into a hopper. Okay, so we have that. Now we just need our singularities, which I'm going to make them out of coal since we now have this infinite stuff of coal, and it's already been producing for a hot minute. Forgotten how painful it is now that we don't have an ME system temporarily. Oh wait, we already have 32. Nice. Because it takes 4.5 stacks to make 32. And now we get to wait for more coal. Alright, after a hot minute, we now have the required extra 4 stacks that we needed, since we already had a half a stack in our inventory. Now, we just turn this into blocks. "32 blocks, turn it into another coal singularity. And now, we place our 2 coal singularities on the bottom, this on the top. Other stuff do we need? I've forgotten already. Redstone. Where is our redstone? There's ones, 2. Redstone, coal singularity, this, this, quantum transmutation chamber, which will also require power, I believe. So I'm going to break this light real quick, place it there so that it can get power, and put our light over there. All right, now we can get on to more quests, such as this could be better, glass, cellulose, and protein paste. But I will be ending this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, or don't. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. See ya.